What's good, player? Ooh.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you. Yes.
Yes, sir. What's good, bro?
Not too much. Happy Father's Day, my sir.
Man, you too.
Not there yet. Closing in.
You gonna have a
As
baby this year?
yeah, he'll be
Yeah. Well,
here
yeah.
3 months.
Yeah. You gonna get the trophy by the end of the year anyway. So we can go ahead and say Happy Father's Day to you because you gonna get the Father of the Year award by the end of the year anyway.
Oh, oh, yeah. Only got a little bit of time to cash in, so looks like you're stealing this year.
I got more. I got longer time, sir. But you still gonna get a participation trophy, I guess.
Uh, no, well deserved, my sir. Well deserved. How's the baby going?
He good. He sleeping.
Nice.
Yeah, he sleep. Wait
How
till
old's he now? 8 months? 9 months?
9 months.
9? Okay.
Yeah, 9 months.
Nice. It's getting close to the walk-in days, huh?
Yeah, well, get a walker. He's been doing a lot of training. He just hops in his
Hmm.
walker and slides around my apartment like it's the streets, and he's in his new car.
That's funny.
It's kind of crazy.
What's the kid show you got him on?
He really likes Encanto.
Kanto?
He likes
Yeah.
Encanto. He likes Bugs Life. He likes Wreck It
Hmm.
Ralph.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, kind of fucks with cars. Pretty much anything that's got music in it, he fucks with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever they start singing music, he like stops and like watch this. He's like, all right, hold up, this is my favorite part.
It's like not sure what they're saying, but they're really into it.
Yeah, yeah, I like the noise. I like the noise.
It's pretty cool. Heck yeah, man.
It's been dope though. You're gonna like it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You're
Just
gonna
gotta
like it.
count it down.
It's definitely fulfilling. It's a little stressful. The whole onboarding procedure. Like the entry into the world, the first month and a half at the house. Like it's a little rough getting used to, but it's very fulfilling. And you get to look at like a piece of yourself every day, and know that like when you die, you're gonna live vicariously through this thing.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
I didn't really
Uh,
feel like that until I had the baby though, so I'm sure you'll feel a little bit different once you actually have it.
oh yeah. I'm already excited, but I feel what you're saying.
I
It's one
was
of those
not
where it's
excited.
like,
I was concerned the whole entire time, and my lady hated it.
really?
Yeah,
See, I'm the
she
opposite. I'm
hated that
like,
I was not excited. I wasn't like
I'm like,
nasty or upset about it, but I was definitely very concerned.
really?
Yeah.
That's understandable. Like, I don't know. I've never like. It's not that I don't want children. It was just like
Every
I
guy I
don't know.
talk to about it says they understand, and every female I talk to about it says they do not understand, and they said I should not have been like that.
I mean, it's understandable. Like, I mean, like, it's definitely like a huge change in life.
Yeah, I was just like,
It's like,
yo, living arrangement, space. I gotta put stuff
hmm
away. I got a lot of guns and drugs. Like,
yeah, believe me. But that's one thing that I'm like, oh God, dude. I was like, I gotta start hiding stuff, putting stuff away.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
I
man,
still got my guns and drugs out. It's just I don't have to worry about it for a little while.
yeah. I don't know, man.
Once
Dude,
I get to that
I don't
point,
want to scare you. One of my coworkers had a 2-year-old just die.
yeah, that's 2 years
Dude
old.
got a
That is 2 years
yeah,
old.
dude, bro left his gun out and the baby got a hold of it.
Yep, 2 years
And
old though.
I'm like,
2 years old, you're mobile. That's the thing about it.
yeah,
Nine
that's
months, you're
true.
not
That's
really
true.
mobile like that.
That's true. But just be safe, because I was
Yeah,
like,
for
oh,
real.
when he said, well, it was a female. I was like, man, when she told me that, I was like, that's raw, because it
Yeah,
was her
bro.
grandbaby, and I was like, ooh. I
But
was
you
like,
also gotta be careful about the horror stories that you read and see about people's children.
oh yeah,
Yeah, don't let that like fucking traumatize you. That's like somebody else's trauma.
oh no, no, no. I'm just saying because that was something that genuinely just happened to me in like my real like day to day. I was like, oh damn, real. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well,
You definitely gotta
you
be
know,
careful though. Like as soon as shit start walking, I'm finna get the outlet covers, hiding all metal,
Mhm.
ain't sticking nothing in no socket, locking all the doors.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna get him like a mile long piece of string or like a rope to tie around his like garment and like my dog, so that way they can't get too far away from each other.
And you know what you really do? You just feed them an air tag.
Mm. I mean, I could just like be a little bit more humane about it and microchip him.
I guess that's, but I mean, air tag is $25, and then you just.
Right, but I mean, he has to swallow a small cookie, and he's stuck on puree right now.
Don't worry,
He's
officer.
protested
I have an
puree, and you
air.
want me to make him swallow an air tag? He's like, yeah, swallow this quarter. I know you can't stand puree. You're on a booby juice only
Could,
diet.
could you imagine trying to explain that to an officer? No, don't worry, officer. I fed him an air tag. Let me pull out my
He's gonna be like, yeah,
iPhone.
right. I'll be right back, and he's coming back with CPS.
Exactly. What happened? We have a bigger concern. This guy's feeding his infant
Yeah,
electronics.
he just fed his new. He claims that he fed his newborn a Apple AirTag. I feel like we should do an immediate medical follow up on the infant and incarcerate this individual immediately.
Oh, that's too funny.
I think microchip is lot healthier, even though I don't think you should microchip him either.
No, I
Dude,
don't
my
think
chip just
so.
better be there. If I yell and you ain't there, you getting pow pow. That's all I know.
Hmm. No, I'm right there. I don't
Nine
think you should
months,
air tag
9
her.
years, don't matter. What's good, bro?
I'm getting on that point. Oh, hey, what's up, Santa?
Hey, happy Father's Day.
Uh huh.
Howdy, man.
Did you guys take a look at my new character?
What?
No,
Did you look at my new character yet?
no.
The image is just so good.
Oh,
Still,
Like, yeah,
oh
like
fuck! Not
did you
psilocybin.
personal trainer.
did you already did you die for sure?
Uh, Eclipse is not dead. He's just in solitary confinement, and that's where he's gonna stay for a
He's
while
locked up.
until.
He's getting the
Yeah,
Larry Hoover treatment.
we're gonna have to prove
This
his
is,
innocence, but it's okay. It's okay.
but
We're,
it's just me now.
just
Bro,
oh.
we're working. He's just like a ripped brainiac, bro. Why do you have 22 strength?
I do.
You
I
are
do. Look at your
strong,
stuff.
I am strong. I
and
am strong.
you got 20 intelligence, so
Smart.
you're like a fucking genius,
Yeah.
I'm the doctor.
bro. You're the
But
fucking
you
love
are,
doctor, bro. Look at you. Why is your shirt off?
well, I was gonna say
The
eight
AI made that
charisma.
decision.
Stethoscope with the shirt
we
off. You got tattoo personal trainer like Thug Life.
Yeah.
it was a T-shirt that said personal trainer, and then when we asked it to give it a face, it
Like,
just
all right,
got rid of
remove
the
shirt,
shirt.
and it just
And
left the
it was
it just
like,
left the
okay,
font.
we're like, yep.
Worth
Well,
it.
there you go. There's your motivation not to lose your abs. If you ever lose your abs with the personal trainer tattooed over them, that's embarrassing. So gotta
You're
keep
super
it.
jacked and smart, but you're like blocky. You can't like you're not too dexterous, or you're not moving too fast. You're just like I'm just like hunking over at him. Like I'll get you. No, you wouldn't sound like a. Uh, you'd be so smart. I don't know what you would sound like actually.
I think I'm supposed to, like, in the description of this race, they said that I'm really monotone and like slow talking, and that could be annoying. I think I'm gonna play it as like a stoner kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense. I
yeah.
like it. I'm disappointed though. I'm really disappointed.
I'm sorry. Eclipse
It's
isn't
just,
dead. He's just gotta do some time. It
it's
just
just
doesn't make
Frank. He
sense
doesn't even
for us
have
to waste.
Bogart anymore.
We only had
Bogart
like,
died.
yeah,
Everyone died.
yeah,
Well, you didn't die. We can
didn't
get you
die.
back.
Yeah, yeah, but it doesn't make sense because what did we have, like 5 or 6 days in which we need to save the world or the universe? So it doesn't make sense to spend that much time trying to break into prison to break someone out who really should probably stand trial.
Maybe, maybe. We don't know what those people did, though. I mean, for all we know, you saved us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
From the people swimming in the indoor pool.
I I looked out the window earlier, and I'm gonna say I seen some nefarious looks.
Mm.
You know, some
Mhm.
jaywalkers. I'll teach you to leave your towels out.
No running on the pool deck or else.
Yeah. You don't want to hear about the last person that dove in this pool.
Mm.
We take the no diving policy serious. It's like,
Turns
oh
out
God.
it was on purpose. Eclipse bombed the pool because he saw people got in who hadn't showered first.
Yep, that was it.
That was it. No more pool for you.
See, we can still spin it. Eclipse could be still a good guy. Or he comes out of jail and he has every one of his, like, every one of but the moths have eye drop, teardrop tattoos. Like multiple because they would have like multiple kills under their belt. So it'd just be like,
Oh man.
why did they all have them? They were all there.
Oh
Except his
man.
pinky toe. His pinky toe was not there. His pinky toe refused to be.
Oh my god. Is Tito here? I haven't heard him yet. I don't know if does anyone else hear Tito?
You know.
You know,
I do
Okay.
not hear Tito.
I don't hear him either, but then it's probably not me that's the problem. If you guys can't hear him either. I will be back.
I hope not. I hope I've heard everyone else, so far so good.
hey man,
What up, Amara? How you going?
good.
Disappointed?
Disappointed?
Disappointed? It's just Frank. Just
Yeah.
Frank. I was telling Eclipse,
I don't think
telling
it's like
Xander.
to feel superior.
No, I think at this point it's just like, oh God, I'm next. Any
Well,
day now.
I do think that Frank had the best will to survive of the entire party, so this is paying off.
I'd agree with that. He is kind of like a cockroach, so. So I feel like rodents like right there on like what survives apocalypses. It's like, they
Yeah.
find crevices. It's like,
Well, you're just gonna have to work to free Eclipse. It's possible. Just take a little while.
yeah. That's so it's not, and you know what? If we're looking at glass half full, Mongo's still out there.
Mongo's still out there, no lie.
Mongo's still out there. Eclipse is still out there.
Mongo's probably a bad guy though. Clips is just
Well,
labeled a bad guy.
So is Eclipse. So we can have an evil party soon.
That's right. That's
Oh my
right.
god. If we all just like get caught doing sporadic bursts of chaotic evil shit and turn our characters over into like an evil fashion, we have an alternate like an alternate side evil party.
Yeah.
And then Eclipse is just like locked in. She's like, oh my god, I'm with these real evil people and I'm just fucking stuck. I swear I'm a good person.
Good experiences in life. I'm sure that he might be like, all right, we can be evil now.
Well, this is what I do now.
Yeah.
Gotta roll with
I'm
it.
permanently guilty by association due to my symbiotic relationship.
So there is hope for the Christmas special.
That's right.
Yes. Mongo's gonna be the ghost who stole Christmas, and Eclipse is gonna be Christmas.
Oh. Christmas month.
I imagine Mongo
Sure.
pulling up with an Eclipse fur coat, but Eclipse is like in the shape of a fur coat around Mongo.
I made you guys
Sure.
a hotel room map, but I forgot to put walls on it. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'm gonna put you in the hotel.
Sean, you here, Tito?
No. Tito hasn't said nothing. Don't let him fool you guys.
I don't hear Tito either. I don't hear Tito either.
How's your week been, guys?
He's really real. It's been cool.
Mm.
It's been cool. Regular week, I should say.
Yeah.
Pretty busy. I'm just glad this week's coming up. Sorry.
Less busy
Okay.
week coming up.
Yeah, we have I work at, it's called the Thrasher Horn Center, and it was funded by, well, not funded, but like the funds were appropriated by John Thrasher and Jim Horn, and John Thrasher just died, so I had to do his memorial, and it was just like a hectic week. 'Cause he's like some like he was like a low level politician, so and he was like the president of FSU and all this, so it's just like all these like people that are like important. It's just a lot of little things I felt like. And I was like, I'm just ready for this week to be done.
Nah, you ain't
Yeah.
wrong. Sound like a lot of TD and tiny to do.
Mm. And then the last second they were like, who's running the AV? I was like, well, when I rent this place, normally I just hand them the remote and I tell them like Godspeed.
Yeah.
And they're like, Emilia, we can't do that. You have to run the AV. So I'm sitting there running AV during this whole thing, and I'm
Oh my
like,
god.
I'm like looking for cues. Like the guy didn't tell me
Wrong
anything.
slide, wrong slide. Just wait 1 minute.
Well, he didn't tell me when to start it. He just like looked over and he's like, and we have this presentation. And looks over. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit.
Yes,
Hit it
sir.
now. Hit it.
Presentation. It's coming up right now in just a second. Here it goes, right here.
So that
I
it's
didn't.
important to hold the remote.
I guess I was just like, um, the worst part was I was like, I didn't know how many thumbs up was appropriate for a situation like that. So I'm just like, good job. Wow, hit him with a thumbs up. Don't look too happy, but you know,
Fonzie
I
style.
did pretty good there.
That's
Double
funny.
thumbs up, but lean back when you do it.
Hey. Yeah, but no, that's pretty good. Like, I'm glad it's over though. Be happier with next week. Next week I
It's
got
done, right? You don't have to worry about
graduations.
it.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's good. He's gone.
May he
So
rest in
it's
peace
one-
forever. Now we don't have to deal with him.
Now it's back to normal work. I got graduations and trainings to do next week. Those are easy. Just hand them the remote. Call it a day.
Godspeed.
The
Yeah.
remote's not working.
We brought Willow in to get teeth removed this week. She had to get 4 teeth removed.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah, because she broke one, and then they like went in there and they're like, oh, there's like 3 others that are damaged and need to get taken out too. So our little girl's on a soft food diet for a couple weeks, and
Wow.
she's been on pain meds and been a bit loopy because of that. It was so sad when we got her back out from the vet though. Like she has like some like a cut on one of her toe pads, and we're like, how did you even get cut? Like hopefully they didn't do that. Like I don't know how that would have happened.
It is wild.
Did you go back yet?
Nope.
That's suspicious.
It's
Tito.
suspicious. I feel like if he tries to talk to people and no one can hear him, he'll realize
He's like, no one else is here.
it. Just me.
No, he just logged out.
What you looking
Oh, Xander, how goes the new job?
It goes
Hey,
I can hear you. There you go.
it's going good. I haven't been super busy there yet, but busy enough. They pay really well when I do get an appointment.
Nice.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is going really well. I've realized it is definitely a different group of customers.
Really?
They are much wealthier than my usual customers. Because I normally I don't really upsell people at my old job because I just don't like to upsell people. But I've found at this new job we have like a list that has prices next to it of like upgrades, and I just been handing it to them like, would you like to upgrade to any of these add-ons? And I've had like 4 out of like 6 appointments. They look at it, scan it real quick, and just pick the most expensive thing. I'm like, oh, okay, that is not what I was expecting, but all right, let's make it happen. Like,
Yeah.
so it's good, and I make 30% of what they sell in like a 50-minute appointment. I don't. It's ridiculous. I did a 50-minute appointment, and it was like $200. This person was
Thanks.
paying, and I make 30% of that. That's insane. That's like
Yeah.
more than double of what I was making at the other place. Like,
That was real good money.
It's really good money. It's really good money, and I do a lot less work because I'm not the lead, so I don't have to deal with anybody's drama, and they pay other people to clean the place, so I don't have to like stay late and clean the place. So making
That's
a lot
really
more
nice.
and doing a lot less work. No, it's super nice. One thing though, I am a little nervous that even with the good pay, if they don't give me any appointments, it's not going to really balance out. But it's summer. It's always slow in the summer, and since I'm working 2 jobs right now, it doesn't really matter that I'm not super booked yet. So
Can you do
hopefully
like
by
special things on
July.
the side for like free? Sorry.
What
Could
do
you
you mean?
like could you like get like warm towels or something and like be like, you know, just remember who this was. This was by Xander. Like,
Oh yeah, well the warm towels are already part of it, so I
what
can't.
about wine? Do y'all do wine?
Yep, they already do wine.
Bastards.
No, it's a really nice place. I'll have to take pictures of it. There's like 3 different indoor fireplaces, and
Oh
like
wow.
the shower, the men's shower is for one person and as big as my bedroom.
Oh
Like
gosh, yeah. So
it
they
is
they already
massive.
have the works to spoil these people. That
100%. These people are paying for the building. Like
yeah.
there's a salt room where there are 3 different chairs that are made out of heated salt. They pay to just sit in these chairs like $1 a
Heated
minute.
salt chair? What?
Yeah, like the
What is a
Himalayan pink
thing?
salt. Yeah, they
Oh
just
yeah.
sit in and it pumps like salt into the air like through like a like diffuser.
Yeah.
It's really interesting, but yeah, it's cool. There's this one treatment I just got trained in where it's some sort of Ayurvedic like treatment where you drip oil out of this like I don't know, it's like this pendulum looking thing that you pour oil into and it drips onto their forehead and like runs into their hair as you give them a massage, and then you like rinse it with this like water and like herb mixture out of their hair. It's like really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm nervous about is they have this gua sha treatment, which is where you use, I don't know if you've seen those. They're like a hard, flat tool that you use to scrape the muscles. And I've never done that
Oh.
before. And I'm like, I really don't want to do it for the first time on a paying customer who's paying $100.
What does is that the one where it like pulls the inflammation out?
I guess,
Like it so
supposedly.
like well they'll like well I mean I don't know if it does either. I've just seen like do they like say if I did it on like your back, it would you go up and down, your back would turn like beet red, like
Yeah,
stuff's being
yeah.
pulled out. I had that done on me at my physical
Was it
therapist.
painful? Because it looks super painful with the redness that.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's good. But
No,
what
that it
they
looked
offer it for the full body, but they also offer it as a scalp treatment. And I'm like, I think
what?
that sounds horrible.
I
Like,
see because I mean it doesn't hurt, but it does like it kind of looks like when I went home, it looked like I got beat with a bat. Like it looked
yeah.
bad. Like I'm like God, and I was like, does this? I hope it don't like looks like this for a while. But no, it goes away after like an hour. But
Okay. Did it feel good?
it didn't hurt. Like I honestly like I wanted like more. Like I like more percussion and like something deeper in there. With that, I thought it was gonna be a lot more painful. The only parts where it was sensitive for me was like when it was going over like the actual like places where I had surgery. But like everywhere
Oh,
else, like because they were doing it on my arm, and like when they were going up and down like the like muscle belly itself, it didn't hurt. It just yeah. No, I
right.
didn't. It was weird because it does like it just starts turning red for some reason. I was like, I didn't understand it. And it was only where my injuries were. Like not everywhere was turning red. It was like only places that was actually hurt was like so I don't know. That's why like maybe it is pulling something out or like but I was like,
Yeah, I
that's
should take
crazy.
a course on it. My liability insurance has a bunch of like free courses you can take, so I'll probably just take one of those
Yeah.
free online courses for it so I know what I'm doing and talking about. Because like honestly, I don't understand how that's like what rubbing like a flat hard tool against your muscle could do that like you couldn't do with your hands. You know, like I don't
Hmm.
understand the process of that,
It looks like
but
a butter knife without the serration.
it does. It does look
Yeah.
like that. And I don't
But,
really know how to do it on people's scalp either, but I also should probably just buy one so I can use it on myself at home just so I know how it feels. Um, we got these
yeah.
cups. Like, have you ever tried cupping before?
No, I heard that's really popular right now. Like
It's
a lot of
really
Athletes
athletes are
cup
popular
doing
right
it.
before.
now, and it's fantastic. I love cupping. You can buy it on the internet. I highly recommend it.
Really?
They're just suction cups that you like put on the muscles, but then you can like if you move the muscles that they're suctioning, really effective. It uses that negative pressure to lift the tissue instead of massage usually compresses the tissue to like squish the lactic acid out. It lifts so it can pull apart all those adhesions and layers.
Mm.
And oh my god, it's so effective. I woke up with a kink in my neck this morning, and I went into work and I just like put them on my own shoulder while I was working on guests, and like I mean, my neck feels like a little bit of a kink, but like this morning I could barely move it, and now I like have full range of motion back. They leave marks for like up to 2 weeks.
Oh,
It
wow.
looks like giant hickeys, but it is some of the most effective because it's really nice too because like you know how if you're like working on someone's shoulder, right, and you do that like pinching motion. Now imagine if you could just leave something holding that pinching motion while you work on another part of the body, and this part just continues to get that treatment. Like it just it's super effective. I love cupping. I just
Yeah.
learned about it like last year, so it's like my favorite modality.
And I've been seeing like all the UFC fighters are doing it now. It's like crazy.
It's super effective. It feels so good. And you can buy them yourself and just put them on yourself and experiment with them though. So like they charge people at my new spa $40 just to add cupping to their appointment, and that's what
Oh
people
god.
keep picking. I know. And add $40 to your $200 50-minute appointment. Whereas at
Yeah.
Spavia, people were paying for with a membership $79 for a $69 for a 60-minute appointment. They were paying
Wow.
$79. Now people are paying me 200 or paying the spa $200 for a 50-minute appointment, and then adding another $40 for cups. Like wow. But
That's good
I
though.
yeah, it's fantastic. We do live in a really like affluent area, and I think a lot of the people that I see are tourists who are like on their honeymoon and are vacationing in Boulder. So
Worth it.
yeah, totally.
Yep.
No, it's great. It's a little weird though. It kind of still feels like I'm in somebody else's house. You know, when you're the new guy at work and you're like, I don't know
Mhm.
how any of this works, or
Oh yeah.
there's like, and it's a much bigger staff. Like my staff at Spavia, there's like 5 massage therapists. There are 20
Oh
now
really? Wow.
where I
That's a
work.
huge
Yeah,
jump.
You just gotta get
it's
in
a
there and act
huge
like you know everybody and that you're
Mhm.
a natural at everything there. Just act like you've been there for 10 years instead of 10 days, you know?
Yep.
right.
Don't pretend
Yeah,
to know it all, but like,
yeah,
establish yourself. Like, oh yeah, especially if a big ass staff, like, there's a chance that you could have got hired weeks ago and they wouldn't have known, you know?
Mhm.
right. Yeah, I've had multiple people ask me like, "How long have you been here?" And I'm like, 10 days, and they're like, "Oh." Like, yeah, haven't met everybody yet. I'm so bad with remembering names too.
Yeah,
If you
so
have a name that I don't already know somebody with that name, I'm probably gonna forget it like 5 seconds after you tell it to me.
you can tell me your name and then your new name is sir or ma'am.
Mhm. Hey buddy, haven't seen you in
Yeah,
a while.
Buddy. That's what I was gonna say. It's like
Right.
everyone's new name
Right,
is
right, right.
Buddy. Hey, you.
Yeah.
That's crazy because once upon a time, buddy was a derogatory term.
What?
And that's all we know people by. It's like, hey, buddy over here.
Hey buddy.
Tito, please talk to us.
I saw his mouse move a bit, and then he disappeared, and then came
No,
back.
look, his mouse is moving. His mouse is moving. I see
Mouse
his
is
mouse
moving.
moving.
So
Tito,
We are
Put
receiving your
Tito,
signal.
move your
type in the
mouse.
chat.
Move your mouse in the shape of SOS if you need an IT technician to come help you.
And
It's like Stranger Things, like with the Christmas lights.
Tito.
I'm talking, you can't hear me.
No, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
I don't know why. We don't know why either, T.
Try a new browser.
But we don't like it.
I hear you. I hear you. Are you saying I hear you to Sean, or are you saying you hear us?
I think he hears us.
Okay, because I mean, your statement also, I hear you. I
I
was
hear
gonna say
you
your
all.
statement also was the I
Who
hear
is
you
you
statement,
all?
where it's like, yeah,
I'm just kidding.
kind of, kind of rude there. I
Willow
hear
had
you
dental
all.
surgery on Wednesday.
Tito. How do we fix Tito? What could Tito be doing?
How do we fix Tito?
Tito, can you make sure that you're not muted?
My mic not registering. Oh,
Can you try a
um,
different browser?
it's literally working and all. It's weird that he's not able to hear anyone, so it must be
If
his
you have
mic
your
thing.
microphone on anywhere else, that might be why. I'm not sure if you do or don't.
That happened to me with my mic. I had to,
When I'm
like,
in Discord and I join this place, after I'm in Discord, I have to like reset my mic every time.
yeah, I had to unplug and replug it in, but I
Nah.
also had to restart my computer. It took a long time.
Oh,
I'm not. He
poor
did.
Tito.
Oh no!
Oh, I can feel his frustration through this.
And you,
And you,
Stacy's.
Oh, okay.
So is it?
Is it
How about take
Foundry?
your? Oh no, he turned his. Oh, I know he's there. How about take your headphones out and try without any headphones?
Yeah, pull them out and then blow inside of them and then put them back in.
Yeah, like old Sigma. But I mean, just try to disconnect without that, so you can just speak directly at the computer.
Take a dab too while
Or-
you're at it, just so that way you can keep your stress levels tolerable. IT work is always stressful. Because nobody's tech savvy, otherwise we wouldn't be having the problem.
We believe you, Tito. We believe you're not muted.
Bro, I think you're muted and you're lying about it. Not really.
He's
Don't
just
fast.
embarrassed at this point. He's like, oh god.
Like, you know what? I put up this much of a fuss. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know what I mean. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. We know what you mean, Tito. You don't have to explain yourself to us. You need to explain yourself to Bill Gates though, so he can fix your computer. I'm not muting myself. No, you're not muted right now. I need to run me some bread to get a new one. Check, Tito. Go to your Windows settings and check inside of your Windows audio settings to make sure the input device is the correct one.
That's a good point. You can also check the settings for the chat here to make sure that
Yep, it is.
it is.
Hold on, Tito. I'm finna FaceTime you. I'm gonna try to FaceTime you.
Oh, Android?
Oh, Facebook.
Oh,
Tito, you got an Android phone? Hold up.
Yeah.
Look at the
I got
Android.
a Galaxy.
Okay. Can you point at your screen?
Maybe. I'll figure it out.
It's really Tito. You really exist.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, like, literally, I'm not muted, right? My microphone is on. It works. I hear you all. It says you should hear me right now. My microphone is live. You should hear me.
All
If
right. All
I
right. All right.
open another tab, like, hold on, let me go
Don't
over my
yell at me.
history. Mic test. Literally, I can start my microphone test. I can hear myself in this microphone test right now and play it back
That's dope.
and play it back, and I can hear myself. So my audio is working.
All right. So go back. Go back
I
to
have,
Tito. You ain't gotta explain yourself to me. Go back. Right click on the tab at the top left. Oh, yeah,
this one.
yeah, and make sure you have where is it at?
Is that right, please?
I think it's right click. Oh no. The yes, okay, so that's on, that's working, right? That's good.
Yeah.
Anybody?
Allowed to,
Always
allowed to use your microphone.
allowed. Allowed. See?
Okay, okay. 97122. Yeah, that's
It's on the right one.
that's your headphones.
Yeah. And that's what I don't understand. Like, I can hear everybody, too.
Oh my god.
You can hear
Oh,
my
big sad.
What's Tito? What's he doing now?
Sorry, my baby's having a meltdown. All right, so now go back and right click on your the settings in the browser on Foundry. Go to General, Audio Video Enabled. Yeah, hit Save Changes. I don't know. That's best I got. That was my ideas right there. Because if your Windows is on the right microphone and then the browser's on the right microphone and both microphones are working, so I'm not.
Audio video settings through Foundry.
Yeah, he did it through there too.
Is it?
And I just had an update yesterday, so I don't understand how it now it's grown up.
Oh, well, that's probably why it's fucked up. Updates always fuck up something.
Peter, why you updating stuff?
It's automatic.
Automatic.
What browser are you using, Tito?
Right now I'm using Chrome. I'm about to jump my ass back to Edge.
I'm using Chrome too.
Foundry also just updated the new version. So I don't know why it would be different from everybody else. Tina, does your video work, or is that broken too?
On the thing.
He said his video works great.
Wait, did I hear you?
Oh, that's what I want to know.
No, I'm talking to him on the phone.
You can't hear me, right? I mean,
Well, they can't now. I had you on mute because my baby was fucking going nuclear. But
Wait, oh, I was gonna say I hear it too though.
figure out why it wouldn't let me
I
log
hear
in on the
Tito.
browser. Log in.
Nope.
I'm an idiot. Let's see if this works.
Here goes nothing. Cha!
Here goes my anxiety. Nothing's happening. Things are happening slowly.
Oh my god.
Can you?
No.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hear you through Sean's phone.
Maybe reset your computer.
Try restarting your computer, Tito.
I did. I'll do it again. I will gladly do it again, but I will point out that I was on before you. Not to be an asshole.
Oh my
I'm not being
god.
like I was on first.
Should we all try logging
I was on
off?
before you, and when you hopped on, I started
Tito
talking to
said he
you,
wanted a
and
race.
you didn't say nothing. And I was like, fine.
Oh
I
my
guess he doesn't
god.
have his thing on. And then Emilio hopped in, and y'all were like, oh, happy Father's Day. And I was like, you asshole, that's what I said to you. And then I was like, oh god, no one can hear me.
Oh, I didn't hear any of
So I
that.
immediately restarted my phone, or my computer.
Maybe we should all
And
log
was like,
out.
oh god, it's starting again, no one can hear me. Alright, so
Tina,
restart.
when you were just talking, did you
Wait, I
just?
don't hear anyone.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Can y'all hear
I was
me?
on first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the only one that was on when I got on was Mark. That's why I was like, I don't know what was causing the issue.
You ain't gotta explain yourself, man. I was the last one here tonight.
What?
I was the last one here.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, I was.
No, you were the second one here.
No, I got here after. What's his face? Frank.
What?
I was third.
I think you were here first, or before me.
When I came to log in, it was only people that wasn't in was Lightning and Xander. That was the only two names that were still lit up. You built like a brown paper bag. Oh wow, okay, thank you. Mama. Man, somebody get Bill Gates on the phone. Elon, please help.
Don't you call him.
Don't you call Mr. Musk.
Oh.
Don't call Muskrat.
I don't want it though.
He gonna pull up with a Tesla and give you a MacBook.
I don't want that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a MacBook.
No, he said Elon needs help. He said I don't want it though.
Get on Twitter and ask him. Or get on X.
Elon don't know how to help. He don't hire somebody to help him.
Yeah, they said when
Yeah, I
he
was
worked
like,
at
that
PayPal,
man doesn't
they
know how
gave
to
him
do
fake
anything.
credentials so that way he didn't ruin anything. They like set him up on his own little fucking fake proxy bullshit. And then
Can
what?
anybody hear me now?
What you said, Tito?
I saw.
I was asking if anybody can hear me now, but nobody replied to me, so I'm guessing nobody can hear me now.
I cannot.
They just hear you through me.
Tino, if you try to enable your video, does it work? Or just your audio?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Man, turn your video on. Stop being shy.
Turn it on just so we can see if it works at
Let's see
least.
that. Let's see that beard.
I'm trying to video for the money.
Oh my god. You're beautiful to us.
Does that work? Can you hear me now?
Oh,
We don't hear you or see you.
If you see me,
it doesn't even look like you're.
No.
Puppy.
No, we can't hear you or see you.
so if I turn in my camera, if I turn on my camera, you can't see it either? Really?
I can't see you.
Like, go to your settings and make sure you've allowed your camera, microphone, and camera.
Oh, there you are. Okay, we can see you.
Did you really?
Oh!
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Here.
I can't. I
Oh
can't hear or
shit!
see
Oh
him.
shit! I guess the.
Does that work?
Yeah, that works.
Oh my god, the most important one here is you. That's what
I
matters.
can hear you, and
I
I
hear
can
him.
see you.
All right, let me refresh. I'm gonna refresh game.
Uh-huh.
Tito, don't hang up.
I fuck with the device.
Don't hang up. I'm scared. Don't. I'll lose you.
I
All right, Tito, hang up.
Went to devices and I changed.
Oh wait.
so I changed my video to my integrated webcam, and when I did that, it changed my audio. So it's weird. It changed my audio back to the default that it was, which was the microphone array, and then it changed the output back to the headphones, and then that was it. I have no
Awesome.
idea what happened.
I don't know how it fixed, but it fixed. So that's good.
Bro,
It literally just
I was
flashed the
gonna get
whole
on X
thing.
and like at Mr. Musk and be like, hey, can you help my friend?
Oh,
I see
oh,
someone
so
waving behind you, Tito.
that would be the missus.
Hey.
Right there.
Oh, she's getting
Right,
to
right
work.
there. I don't know
Locked
my left
in.
from my
Yes,
right.
ma'am. What up, Stacy? Doing a good job back there. I already know it.
Mhm.
All right. Awesome.
Throw something
Most
back at Tito's head if you
exhilarating, like,
agree.
hour of my life.
I'm so
It was
happy.
Man, you
like
got it.
30
That was
minutes.
great. It worked out good. Look at us now.
Oh, Sean's here.
You get to hear all of our stories, and we talked about like,
Yeah.
you know,
I was gonna say I can see and hear him.
Talking. He's talking right now.
oh god,
Sean was talking.
Xander can't see or hear Sean.
I can't see or hear Xander, so it makes sense. See if he can reload his browser or refresh his
Yeah,
page.
he's doing that.
'Cause that's what I had to do to listen and hear to you.
I'm also going to take a nap momentarily because
Yeah, dab it
that
up,
sounded like
dab it up.
really.
I got us on the recap.
I just
Everybody else
have
wants
to I have to step away to do that, just so you understand.
That's okay. I got us to
Just
step
letting
away.
you know this oh, it's okay. That's that little bit that's mixed right there in there is the last little bit of the mimosa that I have, Sean.
Damn, why you smoked it all?
Yummy.
Because I'm a monster and I don't conserve.
I'm a monster without my cookies, is what you're trying
What's
to
it?
say.
This is like day 2, I think day 3. I mean, it's a gram. It's not gonna last that long, but I do appreciate it.
It's
It was
CO2
very,
extracted, so I mean, it's not like bad
yeah,
quality
no,
distillate.
no, it was definitely much
It's
very nice.
BDT distillate though, so it's not like strain specific, but it tastes good.
It don't matter. I don't care.
Why don't you hit up Vinny Foo?
I mean, I just haven't had a lot of
You got some
like
things
cash
going
cash.
on. Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, but I say I'm sure he waiting for you. Probably wondering where you at.
Probably.
He's probably thinking about you. Like, damn, is T okay? I probably shouldn't check on him.
He does every once in a while. I should probably open up my app. He probably hitting me up.
Yeah, for a drug dealer, he actually cares about people. It's just weird to say, cause he puts on a good front like he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's really good at pretending like he doesn't care.
I'm gonna step
Yeah, I
away
ain't gonna
for a
lie though.
moment
So
if y'all wanna.
I can get you whatever you want and like send it to you, but I might need some help on shipping next time, because UPS boy they hit me over the head for shipping. I think it was causing a damn jar of lotion, but
I mean, this is heavy.
bro, it costs more for the shipping than like anything else in that pack. I was like, hold
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah, I was gonna say this heavy right here, sir. But I definitely appreciate it because I
Yeah,
can
bro.
definitely tell a difference when I use this than when I don't.
Bro, that lotion is fucking fire.
Alright, I'm stepping away.
What?
I'm not touching that microphone Because
don't
if
touch
I
it.
mute it and then I unmute it and it doesn't work, I'm gonna do some stupid stuff.
Bro, don't do it. Just don't be doing nothing crazy, making anything crazy, saying anything crazy. No, don't be
Wanna
doing
go
that.
sit in
sudden
front of the
moves.
camera and entertain kids?
Don't say nothing crazy, do anything crazy. You're on live right now. My CIA agent and my FBI agent is watching together. You can call me White Shadow. I'm white, and I'm shadowing you. So it's fitting. It's the episode of Boondocks when Huey meets his government agent that's following him.
Yeah.
So they're coming for a name for you. It's White Shadow. And the agent was like, "Oh yeah, seems fitting. I'm white. I'm shadowing you. I like it."
Very well. You should tell me this later.
It's still not confirmed that that was a figment of his imagination or his actual FBI agent.
50-50. What do you
Yeah,
think?
I think it's his
I feel
actual
like
FBI
maybe-
agent.
What if the FBI has learned how to deploy agents
It'll be
into
alright.
the nation?
Well, it's just like nowhere else in the series do you see him have like mental breakdowns or like hallucinations or anything like that. So it's like, why would he hallucinate and have a mental breakdown right there? You know,
Yeah.
like his credibility throughout the series is like 100%. So like, why would he not believe that that's real there? But they actually haven't proved it. So I mean, Aaron McGruder could be like, yeah, that wasn't a real agent. That's also the same
Are they releasing
episode.
it?
What you said?
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's also the same episode that they had what is it, home renovations and Pimp My Ride in the same episode.
Mm-hmm. When's the new season coming out?
Never.
I thought they were doing a new season.
Mm-mm. They was like talking about it, and then was it John Witherspoon died,
Mm-hmm.
but they wasn't actually doing anything. Honestly, the way the last season is set up, it's kind of like hard to come back from that. Like it's definitely something that you can like right after that, but it was going down a slope to nowhere. Like they had like sold themselves into like financial slavery. It was like indentured servants. It was like on a Walter White type fucking Breaking Bad runaway fiasco. There's a lot that goes on in the last season that kind of like would change everything in the seasons to come.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Unless they
bringing
can like
back
write it
King
out.
of the Hill, though.
What you said?
They're bringing back King of the Hill, though.
Mm-hmm.
King Hill's wild. I never watched it.
What?
Everybody says I talk like Boomhauer though.
If you talked a bit faster, I could see it. No, I grew up. Well, I went to high school in Texas, like an hour or two from where it takes place, and that shit is pretty damn accurate about how it is over there.
Oh, then no talking about no goddamn, yeah. Yep. Whatever you
See.
said.
Propane and propane accessories.
No, you ain't talking about goddamn. Yeah.
A while Tito,
Oh my god.
Yeah, just love Mike
Like,
Judd.
What?
Like, Beavis and Butthead was a classic.
yeah.
Beavis and
That was
Butthead.
great.
well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you just like
You know-
landed with him. He wanted to get up and go do
You know
stuff.
they were
He
Daria's
was just
neighbor.
landed with him. He wanted to get up and go do
Yeah.
stuff.
What?
Nah.
Really? How do you know that?
Mhm.
Was there a crossover episode or something?
I
Wasn't
think it
there-
was I think it was the same like creators established it.
They go to the
Oh,
same school too.
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I actually didn't get to watch either of those shows.
I want to say there
Yeah.
was
They're
an
such good.
episode
You know, I was
where they were
super
like,
sheltered until my mom's third marriage.
Really.
Or
Damn.
till after. Trying to remember
How
when did I start
How
getting
old were you in the
exposed to
third marriage?
third marriage I was in 4th grade.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
wow.
I mean, that's about
Hey.
when you should be sheltered too. I feel like I was sheltered until like 6th grade, 5th grade.
I was not sheltered.
I was
Well,
like,
I don't know if.
I was like on my own mischief. Like I was on my own shenanigans, like doing a little recall button with Skinemax and Cartoon Network. Like I was on my own with that, and
Oh yeah,
I was like
definitely.
stealing cats around the neighborhood, like on my own. But
What?
my
What?
You were
my mom,
stealing cats?
yeah, my mom was a
Where were
cat
you
lady, so
keeping them?
my mom was a cat lady, so I would just like drop them off on the porch, and she wouldn't even notice because she had like double-digit cats.
Oh, so you
I
weren't
know what you
stealing
mean.
cats, you were stealing your mom's cat and giving them away. You were essentially the cat
No,
delivery system.
Yes, I was
He
stealing
was
the
a cat
no,
neighborhood
he
dealer.
was
cats and bringing them
stealing
to my
cats.
house. I was
He was
like
stealing cats
forcing my
from other
mom to be
people and
Sister
bringing them
Teresa for
home.
them,
Oh, were you enabling your mom's cat addiction?
pretty
Yes,
much.
yes, he was.
Oh,
And then I got
you were
really
He
just a
was
sick.
like,
kid.
"Yo, that's a nice
I
one.
had
We
got
need
really sick
another
because
one."
I stole a bunch of kittens and they had scratched me up, and I think I got some called like cat scratch fever or whatever the fuck. And I had to get hospitalized. And she like, what the fuck
Oh my
happened?
god.
Yeah. And I was like,
Honestly,
I
a
stole these
really cute
kittens, and then
story.
I just got beat on the way to the hospital, bro. I'm like dying as a kid, and then
Oh,
I ended up like staying the night in the hospital, and then had to get the lady back her kittens that I stole.
oh
Your
shit.
cats almost killed me.
How old were you?
I was like 9, 8 or 9.
Oh, baby. You
I
were
was
just a
also a
kid.
trailer park fucking youngin. So I like, grew up in a fucking 200
He was
lot trailer
gummo.
park. So it was a big fat ass trailer park, and I'm just like all around that bitch, barefoot, no shirt.
Oh yeah.
You ever seen the movie? You ever seen the movie Gummo?
No.
Gummo?
It was like the Sandlot kids, but in a trailer park by myself.
Son, you
By
ever seen the
yourself.
movie Gummo?
Oh.
A Disney Trailer Park
Never.
Boys.
Honestly, being in the trailer park by yourself is probably better than being surrounded by other trailer park kids. At least you were in it.
I
You
did
know,
some reckless stuff.
yeah, you can get into bad shit fast in groups of
Yeah.
roaming barefoot children. I was mostly barefoot as a child too, but I was mostly tromping around in our own backyard. We had like
I was also in grown folk business a lot. Like whenever my mom
Oh,
would
I
have a conversation, I'd be like,
wandering around the
like right
swamp.
next to her, like listening, like what's going on.
oh yeah, I was exploring the swamp by myself. That was my thing.
I
We
did
had
that
a
too.
swamp.
Almost died in the
Yeah,
swamp.
I think that's a requirement of all Florida children. Well, not a requirement, but if if you're gonna go out in nature as a child, you're going in Central Florida, you're going swamp tromping.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta go
Like
to the swamp one time.
that's all there is. It's either asphalt or swamp.
I guess I grew up in a forest and I had that where I
Yeah.
wandered
Forest
the
is
forest.
dope. It's a lot cleaner
Yeah.
than a swamp.
Yeah, a lot
Yeah.
safer.
Well, it's safer
It
than
is-
debatable.
I was up in Connecticut too, so it was cold, so you don't get a lot of like bugs and shit.
Yeah.
Connecticut
That's
is.
what I'm talking about. Like, there's less things I feel like in a Connecticut forest that are actively trying to
I forget
burrow
that
into your
Connecticut's a state
body
every day.
or
You do?
what?
I forget that Connecticut's a state every day.
I took a whole year of Connecticut history, so I know a lot about it.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
my
was
dad
thinking
grew
it's
up
a
in
city.
Connecticut.
Yeah, you think
No,
Connecticut?
The
yeah,
city
my
of
dad.
Connecticut.
I was gonna
Where's it
say
at?
my dad grew
Canada.
up in Connecticut,
I don't know.
and my
Okay.
brain was like, my brain wanted to say, I wonder if he was in a forest, but I was like, I don't know if Bridgeport is a city or like a.
Oh, Bridgeport's a city.
Bridgeport?
It's a big
Okay,
city.
That's definitely a place in
Yeah.
Canada.
that's not.
Although Bridgeport had a reputation for being a pretty shitty place.
I think
though.
I'm thinking of Portland.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was like from the hood.
Yeah,
Is Portland?
Bridgeport is the
Where's
whole,
Portland
the whole
at?
thing.
Oregon.
Portland's on the other side of the country.
Oregon
That's
is
the
where? Oregon's a state, right?
Portland,
It's definitely a
Oregon.
state.
Yeah,
Oregon's
Oregon's
the
by
northwest.
California.
It's a western.
Oregon's
like,
not a
Seattle.
state?
Oregon
Okay,
is a
my
state.
big mama's
It is a
diving in
state.
my
It's by
conversation and being
California
wrong.
and Seattle and or
Sean,
Washington.
I'm surprised you didn't learn the 50 Nifty United States song in 5th grade.
I did not learn that.
I actually cried all of 5th grade almost.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a
I'm
bad,
sorry.
that was a bad year for me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to tell
Huh.
us why? You don't have to.
My
but you
grandma
can.
died, and 5th grade me could not take it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What'd you
cool.
say? Alright, we could try it. I remember sex ed in 5th grade though. That shit was lit.
Yeah, you can't forget 5th grade sex ed in Florida. It's good stuff.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
stuff. That's when my vice principal told all the boys in school that he only had one nut, and then 2 years later,
What?
he got arrested for flashing a kid in a restroom at the mall, and everyone like it muddied his case really bad because everyone in town knew he only had one nut because he had said that to all the 5th grade boys. And so when the kid in the bathroom said he showed him his one nut in the bathroom,
Everyone
everyone's
was like,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
one
he's
nut,
got
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's got one nut. So there's always that you gotta
All
believe
the
it.
kids were like, everyone was probably mortified. All the parents were probably like, oh my God, all the kids know he's only got one nut.
And then my principal told all the girls, she was like, don't ever wear tampons because I don't want to see you hurt yourself. Like, if
What?
you do too much of that, like, if you move in a crazy way while wearing a tampon, like, you could seriously injure yourself. And it's like, what? Like, that's the exact time you should use the tampon is when you're moving crazy ways. Because, like, a piece of cotton that's like loosely blotting your junk occasionally as you move is not sufficient when you're doing
Cotton.
gymnastics like or swimming. Like,
That sounds
so
about
basically she's
Florida.
just telling 13-year-old girls don't exercise anymore. Like
Yeah.
that's not allowed when you're on your period or you'll seriously injure yourself.
I was about to say I was surprised that you guys had sex ed in Florida, but that makes sense.
Yeah, can you call it
Oh no, yeah,
education?
we had, yeah, no,
Can you call that an education?
we had it before middle school.
Yeah, yeah, no, that was 5th grade. That was 5th grade. Yeah, no, I think it's important that you honestly, I think you should have levels of
You also
ed
gotta understand,
throughout
Florida
all of
education now is a lot different than Florida education in 1999.
True.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
pre 9/11 was a lot
Mm.
different in Florida schools. I think
Oh
9/11
yeah.
was a defining moment for the education system in the state of Florida.
Yeah, bringing that for
Which
the
is
9
odd
9
because
and
we
the
weren't anywhere
2000s.
near it.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I remember. I
I
remember
just
that.
remember I was getting beat up by my high school sex ed teacher.
Well, I
That was
also
my
What?
oh
experience.
my
Yeah.
You got
god.
beat
You were
up by
getting
your
beat
sex
up?
ed
No,
teacher?
I didn't. I almost did. He just scared me. I was just like, "What's wrong with him? I think he's got like anger problems." Like I was
Oh
always kind
man.
of like a like class clown, and like I remember one day like I was sitting there and I looked back at one of the kids and I was like, we were supposed to do an assignment, so I like didn't have any paper, so I looked back and I'm like, "Hey Dana, can I borrow a piece of paper?" And my teacher's like, "Emilio, come up here," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I get up and I walk up to his desk, and he just jumps up in my face and he's like, "You think I'm scared of you?" And I'm like, "No, not at all." And he's like, "Do you think this is a joke?" And I'm just like, I don't know what's happening right now. So no, I was like, not at all. And then it kind of de-escalated and I sat down and I'm just like, wow. Everyone's like, "What did you do?" I was like, "I don't know. I'm just not going to ask for any more paper though." And I just kind of sat there and didn't do any work.
Jesus,
That's terrifying.
terrifying.
Yeah.
My
He's
band
a
teacher.
How
director
dare
now.
you?
So
Oh
he's a,
God. Yeah, that
yeah. Yeah.
tracks. Amara and I had the longest discussion the other day about how like to basically fix humanity. We get on those rips sometimes as a couple. I was a sociology major, she was an anthropology and psychology major. I was a gender studies minor, so we can go for hours on like society and how we could like different ways you could theorize to fix it and the ethical like dilemmas you would face with that. And
Nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
That's how
yeah,
you fix it.
yeah, I spend a lot of time trying to rescue humanity from Amara's
It sounds
fate.
crazy, but a soft reset is kind of what humanity needs.
Right.
They blew them up, but the Georgia Guidestones was a good basis to go off of. Just the
Bye.
numbers were really small.
So I lost my
I
train
don't
of
think we
thought
should bomb
completely.
everybody, but we'll send we'll send the
Oh,
Macaco and the Elon Musk supporters to Mars, and then I think that will free up a lot of natural resources here on Earth. You know.
yeah, let's do it.